Hey everyone, this is Nikki and I'm going to be the sub for this Monday for this week. So the subject for today is Imbolc, and I wanted to do a video more on the correspondences for rituals during this day. So I'm going to get started with talking about gemstones. So gemstones that are great for Imbolc are things like labradorite, which I have in this little egg here. Something like moonstone, something like quartz, and turquoise. And Imbolc is actually a great time to cleanse not only these crystals, but any other crystals that you may have. So for colors, the three that I work with for Imbolc are blue, a light blue, a white, and then brown. And when using these colors in your rituals, they can be incorporated with candles. It can be a color of a tablecloth you're using, a color of a rope that you're using to do something like wrap your wand in or something like that. You can use it in flowers and in stones as well. So a great incense that I would recommend for Imbolc is vanilla. So I have this one here that I have received by the brand Hem, and I love this brand for incense, so I highly recommend this. So you can also create your own incense, which brings me to herbs, or herbs. I'm Canadian, so we say herbs, herbs, all kinds of different things. So the ones I would recommend are rosemary, which I have in here, and I don't have the bay leaves with me, but I recommend bay leaves for that. And I also like to add frankincense resin as well as myrrh resin in any kind of ritual I do for any kind of Sabbath. Other types of herbs that would be really great for this are any kind of cleansing ones. So something like sage would be great as well. Now, I also highly recommend dressing your candles in the herbs that you use, and you can do that pretty simply. All you have to do is take the herbs that you are going to be using, add a little bit of oil, and then take your candle and you can either rub it in or kind of just put it on like that, and it should stick on with the oil. And that's how what I would recommend when using candles, is to dress them. And you can also use rosemary to cleanse your altar, and that's something that I would highly recommend for this Sabbath, is to do any kind of cleansings that you feel are necessary. Now, in terms of rituals, Imbolc is a good time to do any sort of initiation, dedication, reaffirmation. Maybe you're feeling like you've kind of lost that connection recently, and now would be a good time to sort of reevaluate exactly what you want in your life. And yeah, I mean, the other thing that I would say is for this time is this would be a good time to work with your fairies, if you work with fairies, and give them offerings. I personally don't work with fairies, but if you do, now is a good time to do so. And really the last thing that I could say is in terms of food and drinks, something like garlic, any kind of soup, olives, milk, white wine, those are really great to include in your ritual for Imbolc. So yeah, those are the types of things that I use for my rituals. In terms of rituals, they range. Sometimes I just do a simple chant, sometimes I go outside and do something, sometimes it's crafts that I can do, sometimes, you know, some kind of spell work. It's really up to you and what you feel like you need in your life at this point. So for this year, for Imbolc, I didn't really do that much. I just did a simple ritual on my altar. And yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope someone found this helpful, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.